Okay, everybody, I'm at the Earl Brown show. I hope you guys can hear me. It's very loud. Just want to show you my display case. I packed everything into one. I've already had an amazing morning, early sales already. I do have a coin right here. I'm going to review that when I get home. It's very rare. It's a rare VAM. We'll talk about that sometime in this video. Right now we're kind of just, making deals and buying new stuff and selling stuff. It's just crazy right now. So I'm just going to put this over here. It's my little extra display case. Got my little pirate treasure thing here with somebody who wants some gold. I got some gold in there. Yeah, it hasn't started yet for a while. Let's see, what time is it? About 11 o'clock. Show starts at 12. So we're here from 12 to 6 today. Hey everybody, I had a really good show today. Probably one of the best I've had at this location in probably 2 years. Just a lot of buying and selling. It's just been constant all day. Finally got slow enough. I just want to show you guys briefly on some new things that I got. I mean, yes, I seen this. I had to have it because my friend, big shout out to Pirate Stacker, Florida. Yeah, that's a really cool note. I'm glad I got that. It's just incredible. Look at that. I love it. That was my favorite one out of all the gold backs. A customer came. I bought 20 of these for $1. $1 a piece. 2025s. What's so special about them? Well, they didn't make very many of them. They stopped making them pretty much right in the beginning of the year. So we'll see what happens. I probably will put these up for sale for you guys, all you fans out there. I'll probably do 150 on them or something like that. Look at this. Got this for melt. That's pretty sweet. So I'm just gonna probably do $1 over. I'm not trying to be very greedy or anything. Guy came in with some gold nuggets, dude. I mean, weighed them, so we got 1.265 grams, and I came back like about 10% because nuggets aren't pure. They're usually like 92.5% pure on the average. Usually North Carolina is the most pure, but these are coming from Alaska. We're probably more in that 90% pure, but it's just cool to have actual gold nuggets, man. That's cool. So I gave him a good offer on that. This one is basically, this is a VAM 12, so I got it for 150, but I just think it's better than a AU. I think it might be a 60, 61. But yeah, it's something. I got a super cheap 150, so I think that's not bad. I definitely can make a profit on that. That's no problem. This one's a 1951S Mint State 63, but it's the RPM. I'm gonna zoom in, see if I can right here. I'll grab my loop here. I'm gonna show you this really cool RPM if I can. I wish I had my setup at home. Can you guys see it? There, it's at the bottom part of the S. So that's a pretty cool find. Gonna have to grade that probably.
I didn't see anything in there that was.
Got it for 23, so I feel like that was pretty fair. Got this from my buddy Seth Hansen. Pretty decent coin. It does have some nice proof-like looking. I'd like to take it out of this scratched up PVC thing, or this flip here. It's not bad. I'm thinking like it's a 62, but you guys just see it in high magnification here. I think it's a decent grader. If not, it's going on my album because I got this for, let's see, 30% below gray sheet. So I'm very happy to have that. I'm probably gonna keep that for my album. This thing is stunning. So I made an offer on this one because honestly the gray sheet's really low on here. So what I did is I just went on eBay sold listings, and I'm looking for this exact same coin, the exact same holder, exact same grade. Last one sold recently, like a couple days ago, for $492. So that's where I made my offer at, I don't know, $400 on this thing. So, and look at the colors. It's great. It has luster to it. I thought it was a great piece for a decent price. I mean, I just go in with the market. Wherever they're selling for, I got to be about 20% below that. That's just a smart way of doing that. Got these for $10, so I paid under melt. I sold 2 of them, or wait, 3 of them. I have 2 left. They're cheap, but you know they do sell slowly. I bought a whole roll of Mexican Onzas at such a cheap price, and then I found the right buyer, and then they bought them for me and made a profit. Then I bought these gold coins. These are really neat, little proof Libertas. We got a 10th ounce here, and we got ourselves a 1/4 ounce. That's pretty cool. I've been selling gold too, so I want to make sure I'm replacing my gold. I think that's about it that we got for day 1 so far. These are just from a couple years ago. Bought some of these. And it's just been stunning. It's been a wonderful show. Okay, this is the end of day 1. It was awesome. Oh my gosh. And you know the PCGS website has been down, and I think God works in mysterious ways. Some cool things popped in that I can add to my next PCGS submission for 2025. Look at this thing. That is a stunning piece. Great toning on it. It's got a little wear on it, but you guys are seeing it with magnification. But look at that. Beautiful luster on this thing. Nice toning. I love this thing. I'm going to put this in a PCGS holder. If it gets to AU 55, 58, look at this thing. I'd say that's pretty, you know, natural looking, you know. That's great. There's a lot of 1832s, but I think that's going to be a winner for me, and I'm very leery with these really old coins, buying them raw, but I'm going to take my chance. I can see the wear here, wear there, a little bit of wear on the high points here, and I'm going to take it and see what happens, because it could be quite valuable. This coin over here, we're going to put this under a microscope. This is a 7-tail feather. But do you agree it's a mid-state 65? I mean, I'm saying it's going to be more of a 64. Again, this is ICG. But when I looked at this coin, I'm going to zoom in. I do see that distinct die crack that converges at the wing. Note that. You see all these little wear spots in between the wings over here. And then there's 1, 2 areas here. At first, I thought it was a B2A. But I recognize this as the B2F again. This, I believe, it is the BUS. Oops. You know what? We're going to put this under a microscope because I can't zoom in any further than this. There you go. You guys can see that much more distinctly. This is the BUS. I have 2 of these VAM 197s. This is cool. This can be a top pop mid-state 64. There isn't even a price on this coin. Only mid-state 61. There is an example on PCS. There's only a population 1 of the VAM 197. I'm finding them everywhere, guys. Thing is, do I add to the population, possibly lowering the value? I don't necessarily think it's going to lower the value because there's still only going to be 4 in that population. So again, this coin is for myself as a niche coin collector. I love the 1878 series. I'm just going to stock up on them, discover these VAMs, and have them attributed, have them graded in a PCGS holder. When I'm ready to sell, I'll go to Stacks and Bauer or something like that. Coins like that are coins that I would grade and see what happens, and then sell it to somebody that's really going to want that coin. But at the same time, I think I have a pretty good probability that that's going to be a problem-free coin. That's just my opinion. You guys let me know in the comments below. I have a special story that I want to tell you, something crazy that happened after the show. Yeah, guys, very busy day. I'm having a bad hair day. After the show, I was just thirsty, you know? I had one $5 bill and everything else was larger bills, right? And so I just wanted to get a Starbucks coffee, you know? I like them every once in a while. I deserved one, you know? So I pull up to this Casey's gas station off of Shingle Creek Parkway, and unfortunately, there's this homeless lady sitting there with a shopping cart, and I felt really bad. I'm starting to see a lot of homeless people around. It's no joke. I personally like to give people a couple bucks here and there. I struggle, and sometimes I'm okay. You know, it's a really weird, rocky recession type thing going on. But here's the thing. So I go there, getting a coffee, standing in line, and the environment is getting kind of weird because the guy in front of me, he's an Iranian, I believe so. He is drunker than a skunk. He barely can stand up. He's buying a couple things, and he's like saying, "You need to buy denari. You need to buy ramen. You need to buy denari. You need to buy ramen. You need to buy gold. The dollar's collapsing." I'm like, whoa, relax. Holy cows. He couldn't even get his credit card in the machine. He's so tipsy and stuff. And then he's like, "Everybody need to understand why you need to buy denari." And then I just calmly say, "Well, isn't that because the United States might be sanctioning the denari and it might possibly be worth U.S. tender? So say, for example, you pay $80 for a 25,000 denari bill, quite possibly could be worth 25,000 U.S. tender." And he's like, "Bingo, you're right. And I'm like, and I pull that $5 bill I had in my hand. I'm like, "See this? This is toilet paper, okay? This is fiat." And he's like, "Yeah, fiat." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a value placed by a government order. It devalues. It's toilet paper, right?" So he had one good point. I might be going to look for some denaries tomorrow, okay? But don't be drunk in public. I don't want to listen to your drama and your stupidness. I felt uncomfortable. I'm glad I locked everything up before I go to a strange gas station like that. I've heard of people getting ripped off, had their coin collection stolen. I'm pretty, wise about that. And, I don't like being in situations like that. It was just the weirdest situation. Like, I never encountered situations like that in my local town. That was bizarre, but I'm glad I made it home safe. But point being, let me know in the comments below what you think about the denari situation, because I don't think it's going to be such a bad idea to buy a couple of those and just shove them in my vault, and maybe someday that could happen and I may benefit from that. So we're gonna I'll see you guys tomorrow on day 2. Alright everybody, day 2 is absolutely bananas. So got this GSA. I got her priced down to $275. Got this from a customer today. Got it super affordable. This, I had looked this up on eBay where it's selling. I'm approximately $19 below the last sale. And I have the COA. Look at this thing. I love that etching. It's gorgeous. Big old thick slab there. Super high relief. Look at that thing. Kind of reminds me of the Apollo coin. Proof 70 Ultra Cameo, $25 silver coin. First release. Got a proof. I'm about $19 below what they've been selling for. So I made a decent offer on there. Got the West Point 2022. Did I have another one? I have another one here. Got that for about $45. I'm out at 54. So got to get them as low as we can. This is kind of an interesting thing. Look at this. That's awesome. Sitting bull. So I looked that up, never seen these before, and so I got my price, and that's neat. I got some really cool stuff that I'm going to be adding if any of these don't sell, but it's just been super hot, guys. Some pretty cool, awesome pieces of silver. We got at Carson City, and some really fancy bullion items. I think that was so fun to buy these. So let's just keep it rolling. Let's keep it coming in. Oh, I just had a stunning deal on this. I had a really good offer, similar offer I had last time, and I have experience in selling these because the last one was cagged, same grade with the star. but it was also a common date, just like this one. Had it priced for $800, and I sold it for $700. So I figured if it's not CAC, I'm just going to subtract the $50. Look at this thing. It's just, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. This is an amazing coin. Look at all the colors. Wow. You guys ready for the back? Yeah, both sides. That is unbelievable. I really love colors like that. What a great numismatic. Let's stack some numismatics, because yeah, that really made my day for sure to get something super awesome like that. So there you go. It's just been great. So we got another some literature gray sheet. I already have the Central States show. I might drive down there and be a buyer there. The tables are astronomically expensive. You're looking at over $1,000, north of $1,000 to around $2,300 per table. So yeah, it's kind of a big risk, and you're out there. Plus, you got hotels and stuff. It's quite a lot of capital and expense for the show. I just don't think I myself have enough inventory to even compete at a show like that. But it'd be nice to just go there as a buyer for sure. Have some smart buying. Might have some good deals. But yeah, but dang, this thing's wild. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. I just can't stop looking at this coin. I think this is a little bit better than the last one I got, because it really has the entire color spectrum. And it just moves with the light. It's unreal, guys. What can I say? What can I say? Well, everybody, I'm stuck in my truck. Basically, something went wrong with the transmission. Something electronic is going on. If I turn the vehicle off and turn it back on, I can drive for a little bit, and then it decides it doesn't want to. A friend of mine had a similar thing happen to him. So I'm just waiting for a tow truck. Gonna take it to the dealership. My wife's gonna pick me up. I'm gonna take my wife's car to fulfill day 3. I got some, personal and business equipment that I gotta move forward into the other vehicle. Planning on getting a rental vehicle, yada yada yada. It's life. I'm not gonna buy a new truck. I mean, they're really, really expensive. Got a great LS motor in here, by the way. So if I gotta get a new modulator or whatever, I'm not a mechanic. We're just gonna get that done. So tomorrow basis, so it's gonna be from 10 to 2 tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a lot of hustling. I'm gonna try and go walk around again, because I've learned what other dealers are selling. Everybody's got certain niches and certain expertise at, and I'll just pull some things that I have that I think those people will be interested in, see if we can make some deals and get some more capital in. We do have a couple more shows coming up real soon. I'm very excited to go to Wisconsin. That's Sunday, April 6th. And then the following Saturday we'll be at Roseville again. So a lot of things are happening. I got some really interesting things. When I'm going to do a review at the end of day 3, just because of the situation that I'm in right now. It's going to be a long night. So I still hope you guys smash that like button, because this is real life. Some stuff just happens, and you just gotta break some eggs and make an omelet. I've said that before, but you gotta make some lemonade, you gotta squeeze some lemons, whatever the old sayings are. Just be as positive as possible. I get it, we're in a recession, and I just don't want an extra monthly payment to get a vehicle. I know there's probably people out there, hey, why don't you just get a new vehicle? Hey, it's my personal choice. I want to ride through another year. Maintain the vehicles that you have. So one of the smartest things that I believe you can do. And we're just gonna, like I said, just move forward. Things happen. So I'll see you guys on day 3. Welcome to day 3, everybody. Just started, as you can see. She's still got a lot of canopies out there, but they're coming in. bought myself a typeset book. First time, man. Got a good deal, $36 cash. Seen them online for quite a bit more than that, but I got it started. So I went through my my album that I have, well, I guess the binder. Just pulled out some pretty cool things. I kind of think I want to get some toned items in here, so that's where I've kind of started. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I do have nice steel sets at home. We'll add a couple more slots. Yeah, that's gonna be some cool coins right there. Yeah, we'll have to find a raw one of that. And I've looked at some of these half cents here. Some of these can be kind of pricey, and you know, eventually I'll work on this, like a couple coins per show. I'm not gonna over leverage myself and try and get it filled as fast as possible. There we go. Look at all these things. Let's get some raw pieces of those if we can. And by the way, I saw an amazing typeset the other day. It's amazing. I can't really tell you. I mean, there's a 1792 Disney in there, and it was almost complete except for like 2 coins that are like 25 grand for the type. So I mean, it was pretty spectacular. So yeah, we got a proof nickel. I figured I'd just put that in there because it looks pretty, you know. So we're up to that point. We can find that. I think I may have some, at least a Liberty seated somewhere in my vault at home in a 2x2 flip. Maybe we can get another slot on that. Yeah, here's these quarters. They start to get crazy, you know. Trying to find a cat bus quarter would be pretty fun, you know. Liberty seated. It's kind of weird how they had the years not in sequential order here, but oh, that's a 20 cent. I'm sorry. That's a 20 cent. Okay, yeah, we can find that one of those. Probably 1875S. It's the most common one. Yeah, I just whatever I had in flips. Yeah. I could look for a nice toned one. There's one around, but then at the same time, you know, we just want to just try and fill it for now with what we have. I do have Liberty, standing Liberty quarters. I do have these for sure. So this is a shoe-in. I can get that across the board there. This is where it gets a little tough. I don't have any of those in stock at the moment. Might have that. I might have that in the vault at home. Let's see. Definitely we got that. So we can basically fill the top of this. So I can work on some modern commemoratives right here. I have those, but I'm not going to crack them out, obviously. But maybe I'll find some loose ones eventually. These are going to be absolutely kind of pricey at that point. This might not be too bad. I might be able to find one for $250, $295, somewhere in that vicinity. That's kind of where the prices have been. So that's where we're at on that. And then, you know, they have the bicentennial. I do have a set of bicentennials. And it doesn't even specify whether silver or clad. I'd rather put the silver ones in there. And then you have, I have some Susan B. Anthony's. I think I got some 1981S proofs in a roll. I'm pretty sure I got one of those laying around. Yeah, definitely have that. I can actually fill that across the board to get that started. What are we looking at here? Let's just say 1983 commemorative. Oh, okay. I don't think I have any of those. I definitely have one of those. Actually, I got a whole bunch of them. We could just put one in right now for 2019, and that's it. They don't have gold. I might have to buy that extra page somewhere online or something like that, because I'd like to put a St. Gaudens in there and stuff like that. I got some $2.50 gold Indians. I can pick one and put it in there. So this is going to be a long time to get this completed, and I admire a lot of people that have typesets because it just looks beautiful, that you don't get bored. It's just so interesting to see every single coin on each page. It just pops. It really does look nice. And that's probably the nicest raw one I have for the 2 cent. That's why I threw that in there. I got that at Mike's Coins. So I'm very happy. So I'll be working on this. And you guys let me know if you guys enjoy doing typesets. I'm starting to really like it. It's going to be cool. We'll get all these. It's going to be interesting. I can tell you that. So I'm really glad to have a new project to start off because, you know, that's the name of the game. Well, I made a trade today. I traded one of my proofs, and I ended up getting this coin right there. Yeah, so we're gonna flip that thing around. There we go. So basically I got 45 bucks on that as my cost, and I'm still below, like basically $20 below what they've been selling at. And then also over here, got a couple more peace dollars in right there. Denver mints. What do we got on them? Fairly low, but I'm selling for 30 bucks. Basically, that's about what dealers are paying for BUs anyways, but gotta make some money here, gotta undercut some things here and there. Just the way the market's been.
That's how I got sucked in, because he was a scout.
So I know I've had a lot of numismatic gold that I purchased years ago. And yes, the value of the metal itself has appreciated quite significantly. So what I do is I can still make deals and make a substantial profit on those. And so I'm basically taking that profit, or maybe even half of the sale, I'm putting it into like more liquid gold, just like for spot, you know. I got some deals. Yeah, I want these little fractionals. I know you're paying a little premium, but I get the tightest premium that I can. But these are just so liquid, they sell immediately. If I ever want to sell them, they're like gone. One person was actually short by 30 bucks, but he had a piece of silver. He had a couple, he got like a page of these. And I'm like, why don't you just do that? Why don't you just give me that piece of silver and we'll make the deal? So I love that. So I just want to share you guys. We got another really nice piece of silver from, looks like SD bullion. Not bad, not bad. So the gold has reduced of my weight that I have, but you know, I need cash, I need capital for other things or whatever. But I'm always wanting to replace gold, and I decided I'm just gonna shove it all into this my little treasure chest here. That's nice. So now I want to show you guys these gold nuggets again and tell you guys a little quick backstory why I really like them, because sometimes me and my son, we like to do a little bit of gold padding. Closer look at these. It's something interesting and something cool, and if I don't sell it, you know, I'm just gonna probably give it to my son, because sometimes we go to the river and we pan for gold. We do find gold, but it's very small amounts of gold. But that's pretty neat, obviously, and I love that stuff. Something interesting. All right, so we had some deals come in. I paid 30 per ounce. This is really cool. 2 ounce, $30 an ounce. So I got 60 into that. That's basically the average that dealers are offering today. 30 again for that. I paid up to 34 on this just because it's really nice shape. I tore it out of the APMEX bag because it was ugly. So for now, I got this. I do have oversized flips that are just like this. I just don't have them with me today. Sold that amazing centavo. Yes, traded it for this. This is a 10th ounce gold. Pretty much a similar value from what I was trying to ask for. That's a gain. That's I'm in the green. So if I could do some more trades by the end of the day for things that people want, getting gold, that's what I desire. Yes, we're about to add that to the treasure chest. So yeah, I just giving you guys an update. When things come, it's just been pretty chaotic. I really want to stay fully till the end. Some exciting things can come. Hey everybody, yeah, day 3 was amazing. I loved it. It was just so much action at the very end of that show. It seems like once you become a dealer, and actually, as a matter of fact, anybody that's been watching this channel, you guys are into silver, you're into gold, you're into coins. You understand money. You understand what it can do for you. We look at it as fuel. Fuel can equal basically euphoria. So what is your euphoria? I'd have to totally tell you, over 90% of the people out there rather use this money for other things, you know, either drugs, alcohol, lottery tickets, gambling, stuff like that. That gives them euphoria. Does that euphoria end? Yeah, it can. You can get euphoria by buying gold. It's exciting, or anything that you're really hunting for your collection. And when you do so,
you are appreciating the value of that dollar that you spent into metals or a nice numismatic. Some people just aren't into numismatics. I totally understand that. There's a wide range of customer-based people out there that maybe they're just into just silver and they want to get it at that rock bottom price. 50 cents could make the difference between a sale or no sale. And I really, really admire a lot of people. And it's starting to get kind of cool that people I just haven't met before, they come up to me and like, hey, you're that guy on YouTube. Yes. It's really, really fun. When I get home, I'm just gonna get to the coin layer, just get settled down. I do want to do a little session at the gym. I know it's gonna be a long video. I hope you guys are enjoying it anyways, and I'm gonna follow with my conclusion, and I'll see you in a little bit. Here's more that happened at the end of the show. My friend Jose of J&J Coins, big shout out to you, sold me this entire box of Lincoln Cents for $100. He knew that there was something good in there. There's a 14D right there. Blow it up a little bit more. That's in pretty good condition. If I were to grade that, I'd say I think it's a really strong VF, possibly a low XF. It's pretty darn nice. That coin alone could be valued north of $300. No, I'm not kidding. This one, we've got a 24 Denver in here as well. It's probably 40, 50 bucks. It's not bad at all, but dang, just these two coins just dwarfs what it paid. I know that'll be a long video. I do want to do a video, and I'm gonna go through these because you know who I am. You know, I like to look for RPMs and whatever. I do get some steel cents. I'm probably gonna use some of those for my new typeset. I do have rolls of steel cents somewhere, but those are pretty darn nice. Pretty darn nice, and there's RPMs and double dies to look for on these too. So that was a killer buy, fresh by far. Definitely, I have so little into this. I'm definitely gonna send that to PCGS, and this one I'm probably just gonna card this up by itself, just because I don't think the value is gonna be worth sending to PCGS. Just that 14D. Looks like this 1943S is one of those RPMs. That's a pretty nice score. Earlier in this video, I told you about that story that I encountered that drunk guy that was at the gas station. Well, I took advantage of his wise wisdom, I suppose. And I didn't know how much these were going to be per piece. I got the whole stack, 12, for 300 cash US. So in case that does happen, at least I got them. You know, I got plenty enough. I wanted to get enough if it does happen. I'm not saying it's going to, but it's just a rumor. I got them low enough that if it doesn't happen, well, I can still sell them. But they're pretty neat looking notes here. The denare, the 25,000 denare. So what is this on the note here? Is this an Anunnaki? What is that? Just an ancient statuette sort of odd thing, I suppose. Who knows? That's kind of what Steve was saying. He's like, what is that? Is that an alien? Is that an Anunnaki? Who knows? You guys let me know in the comments below if you guys have any more information on what they're featuring on these notes. But they're pretty cool. I don't have very many world notes, so I'm going to stack these and just put them away. Maybe I'll get a couple more here and there, but why not? I'm taking a gamble. On my way home, when I was talking to you earlier a few minutes ago, yeah, it got crazy at the end of the show. Basically, I had some really good trades that I feel like I'm ahead. I basically got like 5 10th ounce. Either they're American Gold Eagle, or I think I got a Mexican one, another Mexican one, and I got 2 little bars that were 10th ounce bars. So I just thought that they're just fantastic liquid things. And I mentioned earlier that I sold some numismatic gold that I purchased 2 years or even earlier than that I have that has appreciated in value. There's always a discrepancy in value, whatever, but I made a profit, and I just figured I'd turn some of that into liquid gold. Those small little fractionals, anything that's just bullion or anything like that, people can associate better with that. Because I tend to buy things that are just too nichey. And sometimes some other, a lot of clients and customers out there, they don't understand that or see a value or see any importance in a certain thing. Like when I said earlier, there's a lot of dealers out there. Everyone has a different specialty to them. They have a certain niche that they're really focused on, like world coins. Some people are just into bullion. Some people are into just buying collections, and some people are just into Morgans. And sometimes there's a lot of people that are just into large cents and whatever. It's in bills, world bills. I mean, there's a lot of crazy niches out there that people have expertise on. So that's why I like to hustle on those last third day. That's really a short day. And so you can really have a pretty good turnout. So yeah, cash wise, it was pretty good, very good. When it comes to silver, I learned from some dealers that they're offering $30 for an ounce for a mini buddy. So I understand it's like a $3 spread, but understandably, since the rise of the metals have gone up, the premiums have kind of dissolved, and you can negotiate with some of these dealers, because I know some of them have had gold, that same piece of gold, for 2 or 3 years. They've been holding on to it, and they're still tacking on those premiums. Sometimes you can just say, hey, I'll take it for melt. Take it for melt. You're making a profit. And sometimes they won't do that. Sometimes they'll stand their ground. They will stand their ground. But like I said, I'm kind of cool that way. Like, I will be so honest to people. Tell them, if they're a dealer or a buddy of mine, I'll tell them, I have this on that. I'm willing to negotiate with you. And that's a good quality of myself, even though I don't know everything there is about every single coin or every single bill that's out there. I mean, it's a lifetime worth of knowledge. And the market changes constantly. It keeps you on your toes. So I hope you guys enjoyed everything that I did, everything that I said today. Again, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, smash that like button. I really appreciate that. And you can click on these videos on the right side of my screen. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.